Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. citizenship test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. citizenship test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. How many U.S. senators are there? "100." If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? Six. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. There were 13 original states. Name three. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who was the first president? George Washington. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution.